Footlik, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry 2. We are about to get our glass facility up and running. We have our sand facility, so we'll do that, and then we'll be moving on to furniture construction, which I would kind of like to possibly... Oh no, it's not flat. There is a lot of flat area over here. I might build it in front of the airport or even round the back here, as long as I have room to expand out to the side. It's not going to be an issue. So yeah, glass is coming up. We need to actually build the glass factories. The storages are pretty much done. The roads aren't done because the road construction crew are building these long roads, and it's taken them... It's taken them a hot minute. But I will get the glass manufacturing up and done. So glass... Yeah, glass from sand and soda. I have plenty soda. That's nice. I can make the tempered glass if we want. Now we'll build this, but what we're going to want is packaging glass and metal foil and glass packaging and cobalt. I don't know. I think there is cobalt on this map. I've got a bit of research. Let's have a look. Mining, chrome, cobalt mining, acquire. Okay, sweet. Right, I quickly want to check the investors because I can't remember. We're doing the toy guy. Yeah, we did hers. Build the line. Yeah, you're happy. You're happy. You are actually happy. You're just kind of broken. You're happy. And you are happy. Start a large toy sales. We'll get up to date and we'll get the drums. There is furniture that requires this. I don't know if it is... Actually, I can check it in here. So if we go to the toys. Ooh, the trees are... This facility is being overrun with stuff. That's fine. Toys. Yeah, so furniture. So we need lumber, waxes, and glass for the wooden and glass. So that's fine. We'll get up and running. Light bulbs. Yeah, okay. So we do need light bulbs for this. And we need stainless steel for that. And we're not making stainless steel. There's no coal on this map, so we shall have to buy in stainless steel. Not a lot. We don't need a lot. I just need these guys to finish the roads. How are we looking on the actual paint contract? Now, I would imagine paint doesn't sell for a lot. Waxes is fine. I might try and sell some more waxes because I've got a lot of waxes. Paint. Ooh, right. So you're saying... But I need 3 more. 3 more and she'll be happy. I quickly want to check the large toys agreement, which I can't because I don't have enough influence with Doris. We did take her out for lunch, etc. She'll be fine come time. Hopefully. Right, build these bloody roads. What roads are you building now? Oh man, they're building this insanely long one. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to build roads faster. I think this is it. But they are building this. Power and everything looks sort of fine. As I mentioned in the previous episode, if I start running out of power, I'll use oil. Because it doesn't say about using oil power. We have our waste facilities. I did run out of room in the waste facility for trucks, but I went around all the lines and realised that I could do a little bit of cleaning up. Okay, so somebody interested in dyes. I went from having too much dyes to not enough dye. 102. Plenty of chemicals. Oh yeah, chemicals is virtually full there. It's virtually full everywhere. Land expansion, right? Thank you, Ellen, for the old land expansions. A manager specialization. Ooh, so this guy's level up. Hey boss, I've been putting in the hours, good man. Select the specialization. Thorough Teacher have this VP focus their efforts on building corporate training that helps VPs and managers improve. Social Butterfly. The first lead will do more. What do you do? I kind of need to see what you do. So, he's the VP of Human Resources. And he does do talent development. So, Thorough Teacher. I was wondering how these guys leveled up. But they do level up. There's just no way, as far as I can tell, to see how they're sort of leveling up. Right, is there cobalt on this map? I should send Ellen on a mission, on a geological survey to find it. Where is she? Yeah, lot search, select for cobalt. Find me some cobalt, and then you can start clearing. We're almost clear of this section. We almost own this entirety of this half of the map. We'll get this, 11, and then we'll start clearing out this section. At this point, I'm basically just looking for resources, and winter is done, so that's nice. They're building that road, but they aren't building the roads inside this facility, and that's a problem. Right, I need to give her the research. Because we need to keep, that's the environmental lady, we need to keep her happy or she will be sad and upset. Then it will be bad. Right, so everything is piling up here. Yeah, I could absolutely do more on waxes. There's 300 tons of potash and there are a lot of chemicals in storage. But I want to keep the chemicals because I don't know if I'm going to need them. Lumber is good. All this stuff is good. In fact, let's see if I can start shifting some wax. Really? Waxes are that expensive? No, because toys are the most expensive thing we sell. I would imagine waxes would be low. It is low. Right, assign you, make that 88 drums every 19 days. That'll be fine. It's a lot longer, the duration, the time in which they pick stuff up. I'd kind of like that to go a bit faster. And it's roughly about almost 5 a day. It's just over like 4.5. This is saying that it's full. That's perfect. That's what we want. We're going to be building more things that require water, so I'm not too fussed about the water being oversubscribed at the moment. Or undersubscribed, as it would be. Right, how much wax is I am doing 5 a day. That's fine. 5 a day is totally okay. In fact, we can probably get them on to the larger contract and they'll be just fine. But that should hopefully free up some stuff in here. And I am regretting severely building this over here. I should have extended out this way, and I think that was my original plan. I don't know why I didn't do that. Right, build the roads in here, god damn it. I need you to do this. What was the other packaging we could have made again? Plastic. So what's your recipe? Yeah, plastic and dyes, but what was the other one? I'm kind of good on packaging, right? Oh yeah, like 1,000 crates of packaging. Right, I am going to set up some new routes. We are going to add a delivery of 12 sand. So, from here to the glass factory. Give me 12. That should get what this needs and a bit of backlog. Soda could be better. The problem is these chemical factories. Oh no, they are. I think I've got a soda sales, but it's okay. The glass factory only requires 1. So add a delivery. I'm going to give them 2. Go from here. Go to there. Okay. 2 drums or sacks or whatever a day. And those trucks should start to head out. I do want another storage. So you are going to be storing sand. You're going to be storing sody pot. There you go. Glass factory. Yep. No. Well, this is unfortunate. I'll have to go this way anyway, but it's okay. Alright, and when you're built, you're just going to store glass and then the waste products. I'll have to see what waste products entail. They'll buy a bit of chemicals. I might actually do this. I might do all of this. Just to free up some space. So this chemicals is full. Yeah, okay, so we can sell chemicals. The other one was agricultural byproducts, which I think I've run low on. Oh no. There's still a crap ton there. Okay. It's solid waste that we're running low on. Yeah, so I can fill out all of these. And even though I don't need the money, I am going to do it. Not from plastic. I need you to come from waste. Okay, so that's an easy 11,000. That keeps the ship happy. You are going to come from chems. Okay. Only 10,000 for that. So you get just as much from the liquid waste as you do 315 of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, so that got rid of some stuff. I don't really think I will need another power plant. Another fertilizer facility might be good. Because this is presently... Well, it's got 20 drums. It's got some byproduct waste. That's fine. We'll clear that. Right, push play again. Wow, you're still saying that you are pretty much full. Alright, it's all good. Right, so this should be working. Did you get your soda? Yeah, there's 3 drums of soda there. So that's all good. They need somewhere to store glass. I need them to light a fire under this, because if I don't, they'll store it in here. Where did you store it? I don't know. Maybe they weren't able to make the glass. Right. Come on, build this. Yeah, this wouldn't have had anywhere to store anything. And they're not going to be able to store anything. Oh no, 5 pallets of glass. So this road, although it says it needs to be connected, it kinda doesn't. Okay, so I have glass, which is good. I want to leave this area for toys. Where do you want to build your furniture? I can't do an... She's still... Ah yeah, she's looking for the cobalt. Right, down here looks to be a sort of good area. It's all nice and flat. There aren't any resources on this tile. It's pretty close to the airport, but that's okay. Alright, so houseware. Again, we're going to want to expand it out in time if we need to. So build it about there. That leaves all this space open. Yeah, actually, I like having them at this side for the reasons. Right, that's another long road that they're going to have to build. He's still building this, man. The road construction is so slow. Right, so over here, we are going to need storage for glass, waxes, lumber. It's mainly going to be storage. So what I'd like to do straight away, I don't know if I need this, but yeah, that's it. Right up to the edge of the airport there. Build that there. I can get the other one maybe even over this side, but I'd like to keep it sort of symmetrical. So, alright, yeah, you are going to need lumber storage. I might just make this the storage yard up the back here. Right, so storage yard is in. I am going to need the thing. Yeah, I'd be as well just taking that out to there. Other storages are going to go along that way. Right, back to this. So at some point, I'd like to make batteries as well, but I'll make it in a separate place. So we're going to need storage for lumber, which we have, storage for glass, storage for waxes, and then we're going to need storage for stainless steel, and we are going to need storage for light bulbs, plus the actual furniture storages themselves. So 1, 2, I did see chemicals somewhere. I might try and get the lithium. But I'll be making the light bulbs over in the the light bulb factory. Yeah, okay, that's a nice spot for that in there. Bring that out to there. Yep. Okay, so that's the storage for the furniture. We then need waxes. I don't think I need raw resources, although it is here. Oh yeah, because you can bring in sulfur to make batteries. But we are going to need like a ton of these. Get one there. I might just do one for waste as well. Because... okay. And then I'll grab one for waste. I don't know if this creates waste. The Toys Factory didn't. So I'll maybe just leave this as like an overflow or something. Or that can be used to house the steel. Which we will need. Alright, so I'll have to see if it creates waste or no. So we have the furniture, the lumber, waxes, light bulbs, steel, and woofed, glass. Right, so they are all good to go. Now I need the actual things. So I might just grab... one will be fine for the moment. Yeah, there's no waste. There's no way to dispose of waste here. So I don't think I need any storage for waste, which is fantastic. I'm guessing that they just use everything and there's like sort of no wastage. Push play. Start getting that stuff built up. This is the large transformer, which I want and need. And I will grab the large pipe connection, which I also want and need. Where's the nearest power connection? Probably down there. And go alongside the road up to there. Connect that up. I don't know if I can get a connection off of this that crosses the road. Oh yeah, I can. Ooh, it doesn't like that though. Yeah, I think it's too much up and then too much down. Although if I pop this across to there, yeah, it will go up that way. Sometimes they don't like going underneath cables if the surface of the ground is uneven. Alright. So that's all good. I already have the technologies for this stuff unlocked. So now that we're making glass, I can go ahead and throw the glass in. I can accept a new investor, but there are new investors. I should accept hers though, because we're about to get that up and running. Right, toys. No. No. I need houseware 2. Oh, look. Well, that is glorious. That fits right in there. It's a really interesting looking building. Is that the glass one? Yeah, glass drum, glass waxes and lumber. The good thing is, we have a ton of lumber sitting, or at least I did. Yeah, there's a ton of wood. I can absolutely increase this if I need to. So I can add more lumber yards to this. It's not an issue. So wood is totally fine for the moment, and this, yeah, it looks pretty good as well. There's just, oh, the game is saving. There's just like random ass agricultural cords lying everywhere. Where is... From trees. Try and shift some of that out of there. I just don't like it when waste sort of piles up. But this is no longer saying that it's full of water. It is good. Right, I'll quickly check in because a few days have passed, right? Yeah, the waxes will be totally fine. I think it's a while before I have to worry about that. One more, and we'll get her up to the medium paint. I was kind of hoping... I need to check something. Resources. Who else uses paint? Oh, it's used in fridges. Ugh. So I'm going to have to build a couple more toy factories. I'll probably have to get 2 toy contracts. I had a feeling I was going to have to build more of this. I am also realising that I've kind of boxed in this facility, which is kind of stupid. Right, hold on. 4 days on that. It's fine. He could negotiate a new contract in that time. Toys, confirm. No. So the next time there's a meeting... Now I might actually be able, no. If I go here, I might be able to hunt down someone that likes toys. So, from Occidental Partners, okay. Normally the clue is in the name, and if you ask them to introduce you to somebody in their sort of industry, it will give you something that they sort of want to sell. There is another way though. Everyone is busy. You're doing that. Corporate showcase. We'll start doing presentations at the amphitheater. Yeah, you could possibly do that. But there is a guy here. Ah, yeah, so they will attend a trade show. It's better off just sending this guy on April 28th. So it's not long. Right, so what was my... Country clubs? It's currently active. Right, I may as well, this lasts 90 days, but it should get us some more investors in. While we're sitting though, it won't, I think it's a worthwhile investment, so do I. Where the bloody hell is it? Cobalt, it's over here. Okay, so I hadn't unlocked this area yet, but we were getting there. It's right in the corner, so that's fine. You go back to doing... I was going to purchase this anyway. We were working our way down here. Get on the land grabs. Right. Construction crews are busy doing stuff. Glass is coming up. I just need to check on the soda. Yeah, we're still good on soda. I would like more. I suppose we are doing the contract. Yeah, there's 11 drums in there. That doesn't seem like a lot. And 27 drums land expansion. I thought that was potentially going to be contract problem. That's 78% full. That's 41% full. Toys are being stored in here. 214 boxes, man. Hoofed. Right, can I up your paint thing yet? Yeah, 57 drums every 8 days. Continue. Okay. That's storing crude oil, which I'm going to be using for power. 88. What was that contract? Oh yeah, so it's gone up in price now, so she'll have moved up here. 57 drums every 8 days. I just want to make sure I am on top of the deliveries, because that's often my downfall, is I have either too many trucks or not enough trucks. So hold on. Yes, I need about 7 trucks a day. So paint, chems to HQ. Let's up that to 8. My toy thing should be... Oh, you're still low. I need to take her out to lunch or something. Right, hold the fort. Did the thing become available? No. 28th, couple of days. And then we'll get more toys shipped out. But it will not hurt to build another one of these. So, toys. Wooden toy factory. Yeah, there's space here for it. The facility should have enough power. Shouldn't be any issue. I'll use up a bit more paint, a bit more cardboard, a bit more lumber. It's gonna be all good. Glass. How's this facility looking? So they built the main storage. They have built the lumber. So this one will be waxes. Hello, waxes. Yes. This one is going to be used to store lumber. This is going to be used to store furniture. This one can be used to store glass. This one can be used for stainless steel when the time comes. Again, I'll have to buy that in. And this one will be... Light bulbs are actually stored under a different type. They're stored in one of these. Right, so hold on. Boom. Yeah, stored in one of these. Alright, you can go ahead and build that. You're going to have to rebuild this to there, or it won't do anything. Man, we're... If any plane is sort of shy of the runway here. It's going to be bad. Okay, so this will be light bulbous. That's glass. So this one is going to be the stainless steel when the time comes. And that's all good. If I got glass storage up and running, no, but I can start shipping over waxes. So it requires 2 drums of wax per day, 3 cords of lumber. So add a delivery. Have they built? Well, they've built this one. Okay, I'll wait for them to build the rest. Right. Who is the lady that does the toy contract? I need to get you up. Oh, wait. I need to send... Yeah. I need to send you. Attend a trade show. Select goods. We want to sell toys. We want to sell. Get on it. I was kind of hoping someone would just introduce us. I was kind of hoping the furniture would use paint as well. Because this one here, for this guy, so they're using 30 drums of paint, a drum of paint a day. This one is going to take it up to 90, and then we need another 2 to get up there. And as we've noticed, paint just... Appliances are complicated. So I really do need to sell a lot of toys. We're essentially going to need 2 more toy factories. They are building this one, which I am not opposed to. But yeah, probably getting 2 large sales contracts is going to be sort of good. Okay, they've built the establishments down here. Don't know why I paused it. I don't need to. So lumber from the facility up here. It's a long way away. That's okay. Right, so there. Okay. Do 6. I will do double. Double is good. Alright, so glass. If I start making excess glass, which I probably could, but right now I just want it to feed this. Do 2 a day. So I always want like sort of double. Right, add waxes, confirm from there to there. Okay, I want, ooh, there's no truck space at chemicals. Well, there will be. Chemicals, wax is one of them. At least I've got sort of space up here to add more of them. I think I could probably get one in here as well if I needed to ship it down there. Hit the greens. Use my spot. Use my club membership there, bro. That'll keep you happy. This makes 5 pallets a day, so I can definitely sell the excess. Oh god. Give over some 1800 bloody research, man. This doesn't give me influence with her either. Which totally sucks. Right, so stuff is getting built. They haven't even built the extension onto this area yet, which I find weird. Yeah, I could probably add... What's this supposed to be holding? Oh yeah, you're going to need that later. Okay, so Roy is on his trip. That's awesome. Go and find me somebody else that wants to buy bloody toys. Is this running low? Is this running low? No. See, that's the thing. I reduced this. It's still kind of full. So, lumber... So the trucks that we've got there are keeping up. Let's bring it down to 32 a day. That'll free up some space in there. Ding. Were you the ding? Aha! Toy man. Okay, so Gilbert Glen. Manage relationship. Let's go on a lunch meeting there, Gil. That's fine. What I want to do, though... Right, Doris. I need you to become my friend, Doris. Okay, so she's in leaders. Doris. Golf invitation. This gives the squash invitation. Seems like a squash player, Doris. There you go. She is up to 30 now. Give me that shiny new contract. Large sales. Wait, why the hell is large above? Don't question it, just go with it. 66 boxes every 10 days. That is 16. No. What are you talking about? That is 11. 11 a day. Not 16 a day. That would be 160. No, 10. No, hold on. 7 a day. Right, 7 a day is fine. Okay. Right. I have toys in stock. Where's toys? Oh, god damn it. Investor, you have met one of your investor obligations. Yes, I would imagine it's you. That's good. That's good. Consume drums, man. But we're going to be getting another toy contract up and running. In fact, stick it up to 8. 8 a day over 10 days is 80. Plus whatever we already have in storage here. 241. Furnace Fury. Oh, God. I don't have any furnaces. Oh, glass furnace. Reduce production by 50%. Cease production at the impacted complex for 2 weeks while things get dealt with repairs. Yeah, there were other options there, but I'm not acquainted with that safety lady. It's annoying because she's from the fire department. But we can't really raise standing. Furnace fire's all clear. Oh wow, so they shut it down and now it's back up again, is it? No. Yeah, May the 19th. Okay, there's 123 pallets of glass. That's fine. That's enough to keep this facility going. You did not have an input of waxes because I was waiting on the thing to be built. It's still not built yet. There you go, it's built now. Skadoosh. Okay. Up back to 4. Okay, we are running out of housing in Burlington. That is okay. Build that. Okay. Right, let's up. Let's grab another toy contract. Toys, confirm. Yeah, Gilbert Glen, I took you out for lunch, so you should be happy. Ooh, we can go straight to large for this. On him. Well, that's weird. Go for it. So, hold on. 132 boxes over 11 days. Is 12. Alright, up the thing to 12. In fact, up it to 13. Just so I've got a little bit extra. In fact, I don't need to up it to 13. Keep it at 12. I'm going to try and refrain from getting just too much trucks into the headquarters. But I have enough there. Contract update. Yes, I will sign that immediately. Okay, that's going to be a ton of cash. How much toys are we producing per day? 6. So I effectively need double this. But I'll let it go below 100. I will build a 4th. Right, that's good. Getting the 2 contracts means we can use up like the paint that we have no use for. Build that. This facility potentially might need more power at some point. There you go. I like the toy factories. They're cool. Right, furniture is being made. So if we go to Investor Lady, yeah, have an operational. So you can build it, but it must be operational. So I think I'll build 2 of this. I'll need to get the light bulbs up and running. How's this looking? 6 containers. I'll have to see what the actual contracts entail. Let's grab a second. I feel as though I potentially will need a lot of power in this facility. They still haven't built this, which I find to be odd. We don't need to sell it. We just need to build it. Now, you'll build 2 containers, so that is 60. This is going to be 120 over 30 days. So, in order to get... Yeah, so I'm going to need at least 10 plus. And I can have someone that does the 10% increase. So that's 10 of these, man. I'll have to be careful where I expand out to. I have expanded out this way. I might expand out this way. It's going to be tight for space. So you also create 2. You also create 2. Alright. EP Awareness Campaign Fund. Okay. God damn it. I can accept new investors, but I don't need new investors. I'd like to unlock some more new investors. Again, I don't know how that works entirely. Plenty of waxes. That's all good. Paint. Plenty of paint. I will have to up the amount of stuff coming over here, though. It's fine for the moment. I'll have to remember and do that. Yeah, toys is going down fairly quickly. I'm kind of concerned about that, actually. But we are, at least for the moment, consuming a bit more paint. 67. So that's going to be 90. It's going to, yeah, so the 5 factories are going to give us what we need. And we needed 12 a day. We're currently at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 1 more. And that'll get us the 12 toys a day that we need. And then as long as the people are happy, this will be good. Now, where's Gil? I want to keep him happy because there's nobody else that buys toys. I need to keep these guys happy. Right, I did the lunch meeting. Break out the clubs, man. Gilbert Glenn calls, I didn't realize you were such a pro. I am a pro golfer. That's all my guy does. Right, packaging glass is fine, but we're hardly shipping any glass, and I'm currently shipping double. What I want is the light bulbs. So up here, I'm going to need a storage for cobalt, And then we're going to need to research essentially the cobalt. So it will be in glass production. Right, so this is... There's two, you see? Incandescent light bulb plant, fluorescent light bulb plant. I don't know which one I need. Glass. Incandescent packaging, glass and metal foils. I maybe can make metal foils, I don't know. Cobalt, packaging and glass. So I need fluorescent. Personal favor. I'll pay you because I've got so much money. Right, so they're building this crap. Get this done, people. How the hell do you make metal foil? I'm assuming it's an industrial good. I mean, why the hell would it not be? Okay, aluminium, which we don't have. Copper, chrome, and carbon coke. We don't have chrome on this map. And metal foils are used in the light bulbs. They're also used in a lot of this stuff, which we can't make yet. Alright, things are looking good. Apart from the glass factory being shut down, there's still a lot of pallets. We're going to be good. The toys, extra toys are getting built. Once these two are done, this will complete the toy investor guy. We're getting the furniture up and running. We'll start making light bulbs in the next episode. We're going to need to do a bit of cobalt mining. And then we can get the excess packaging that we've got just lying around as well. We can get that shipped out. This is still full, which I find weird. There's probably not enough trucks on potash. Go with 28. And I have been neglecting. Yeah, get on it. I want you to buy up all this, because this is all flat land that I would like to use. So yeah, we have the housewares right next to the airport, but we're going to need like 10 factories in here. Possibly even more, maybe even 12. So I need all this space. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny, man. This has been Rise of Industry 2, and I will catch you later.